morning, everyone. Welcome to my class. Thank you. Sit down, please. Today, we are going to continue with unit number 4. Anyone can tell me what is the topic of unit number 4? Who can help me? Hà Phương, please.
The topic of unit number 4 is ethnic groups of Vietnam.
Excellent. Ethnic groups of Vietnam. And today, we will start with lesson 3, a closer look too. So, to warm up our bodies, do you want to play a game?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So we will start our lesson with a warm-up activity called Slap the Board. Have you played this game?
Yes.
No, you haven't. Okay, I will tell you the rules. Listen, you are going to play in 2 teams. The student on my left will be team A, and the student on my right will be team B. Okay, A and B. And each team send for me 1 student to go to the board. You will be the player. And the other student down there, you are the audience. You have to do something, not just watch. And the student on the board, you will standing here facing your friends. And the audience, you will receive a set of questions. Like this, a set of questions, okay? And when the 2 players standing here facing the audience, a random answer will be showed on the screen. The other student down there, you need to quickly find the appropriate question for that answer. If you find the answer, raise your hand. I will ask you to stand up, read aloud the question. And the 2 players standing here, you listen to your friend and quickly find out the correct answer for that question. If you can slap the board, you can slap the answer faster. You will get 1 point for your team. You got it? Okay. Now, first, send for me 1 player. This side. 1 player, please. Be brave. The questions are easy. Okay, Đăng Khôi. And this side, I think I will choose a boy. Boy and boy, right? Trung Anh, can you come here? Okay, now, standing here, facing your friend. Okay? Now I'm going to give you the set of questions. Take 1 and have me pass out. Take 1 and pass out. That's great. Take 1 and pass out. 2 students sharing a set of questions. Okay, other student, separate the question, please. Separate the question. Yeah, separate. 2 students using 1 set of question. The 2 players, are you ready? Say yes. Okay, now, the first one. Raise if you find the question. Raise hand if you find the question. Hà Phương, please.
Question number 1. How many ethnic groups are there in Vietnam?
What is the answer?
54 ethnic groups.
Good, 54 ethnic group. Congratulations. Okay, stand there. No, player. Boy, come back to the stage. You get chances to revenge. Take revenge. So 1 point for team B. And you read aloud the question. Okay, the next one. Tuệ Anh.
Do the Hmong have their own language?
Find the answer, boys. What is that? Yes, they do. Thank you. Okay, the third one. Anyone else? Minh Tú. Speak louder. Who is faster? Oh, Trung Anh is faster in London province. Thank you. 2 points for that side. And the next question. Han.
Are they working daily?
No, they aren't.
No, they aren't. So who is faster? Can you tell me? Trung Anh again. But I think they slept at the same time. Really? Is that Trung Anh? Both of them, right? So I will give you the point if you can repeat the question. Difficult, right? Okay, so can you think for me one question? That answer, no, they aren't. Raise your hand. Oh, sorry. You want to say something? No? 5 questions that you will answer, no, they aren't. Okay, let's move on. So nobody get the point for this question. Now, next, the last one. The last one. Number 5. Vũ Minh Anh, please.
What color is
Can you say aloud? Who's faster? Đăng Khôi. What is that?
dark indigo?
Dark indigo. So can you tell me what is that? Dark indigo. What do the word mean? Okay, anyway, I will give you the points. 2 points for that side. Trung Anh, do you know dark indigo? No idea. Okay, thank you. Good job, 2 players. So, can you look at the screen and tell me what is dark indigo? Any idea? What is the question, Han? Yeah, dark blue. Dark indigo means dark blue. Thank you. So let's have a look again at the question. On the board, I have 5 questions. And you also have them on your table, right? Can you tell me what are W8 questions and what are yes/no questions? What are W8 questions and what are yes/no questions? Now let's start with what are W8 questions. Who can tell me? Đào Minh Anh, please.
I think number 1, how many ethnic groups are there in Nigeria?
What is W8 question? Can you name? Speak louder so I can hear you.
Number 1, number 2,
And number 1, number 2. So you fight 2 W8 questions. Okay, good. Any other want to add the idea? Lê Minh Anh.
I think it's number 2.
Okay, number 1, number 2, and number 3. I promise that a coincidence. Okay, and what about number 4 and number 5? What type of questions are they? Châu? Exactly, they are yes/no questions. Now everyone take out your notebook, write out the name of the lesson. You have 1 minute. Okay, I see that you have finished writing. Now, again, I have 3 W8 questions and 2 yes/no questions. Look at the word in red. Can you tell me how are questions formed? How are the questions formed? Look at the word in red. How are the questions formed? What is the order of the word? Han, please.
WH word, to be, and then object.
Okay, WH word, to be, and then object. Do you, when you see the question on the board, add the question, add the sentences in the normal order, like subject, verb, and then object? Yes or no? Subject, verb, and then object? No. So with the question, we change the form, right? We change the form. Questions are usually formed by changing the word order. The auxiliary to be, do, or have, or the modal verbs like should, like must, comes before what? Yeah, Ian, can you tell me? Exactly, it comes before the subject. Now, copy the first sentence. Number 1, review. WH questions. Yes. No question. Okay, so what about the answer of the question? What about the answer of the questions? With WH question, what do the answers start with? With yes, no question. What do the answers start with?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. We start with yes or no. And thank you, good. And about the WH questions, what do the questions start with? WH question, what do the questions start with? Anh Thư? Exactly. It starts with WH word like what, when, where, how. Okay. So just want to remind you. Copy it, please. Before we practice with more exercises, there are some words, some new words that you need to pay attention to. Look at the picture. Can you tell me what is it? Minh Anh? You see bamboo? All right. Kind of. Anything else? Okay, if you have no idea, look at the phonetic transcription. What is the word here? Khôi?
Crop.
Yeah, good. We have the first word, crop. Vụ mùa, vụ trồng trọt. Write out, please. Crop. The next word. What are they doing? What are they doing? Tuệ Anh? Exactly, they are harvesting. Good job. Harvesting. Gặt hái, thu hoạch. The next one. Ooh. It's like a farm, but it's much bigger. How can you call a big farm in English? Phương?
It is field.
Field? No. Look at the phonetic transcription. Phương again.
Plantation.
Yeah, plantation. Good. Nông trường. Plantation. Remember the stress is on the second syllable. Plantation. And the last one. Ooh, a big wheel. No idea. A big wheel. Anyone else? Look at the transcription. You don't need to know the word. Try to understand the transcription. Speak aloud. Linh.
It's for the wheel.
Very good. That water wheel. Water wheel. Bánh xe nước, guồng nước. Okay. Now let's review the word A. What do you say? The whole class. What is A? Harvest. Good. Harvest. Everyone, listen. Repeat after me. Harvest.
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 Plantation.
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 What is that?
Crop.
Crop. Again. crop, crop. Water wheel, water wheel. Now I think you are ready to practice with more exercises. Now let's open your textbook, page 43. Look at exercise number 1. One student stand up, help me to read aloud the instruction on the screen. Ian, please.
1. Change your sentences into yes/no questions and then answer them.
Okay, look at the example. On the board I have the sentence. The farmers are harvesting their crops in the field. So we have a yes/no question like, are the farmers harvesting their crops in the field? You see that the auxiliary to be is put before the subject, right? And we answer, yes, they are. Now you will have 2 minutes. Work individually and do exercise 1. Have 1 minute. Okay, time is over. Now everyone, who can help me with the first sentence? Ian, please.
1. Our women play an important role in the Gerard family.
Our women play an important role in a Gerard family. Do you agree with your friend's answer? No? So what is the correct one? Who can help me correct it? Tuệ Anh?
Women play an important role in the Gerard family.
How can you reply?
Because
No, sorry. Yes or no? Yes, they do. Thank you. Do women play an important role in a Gerard family? Yes, they do. The second one, let's speed up. Phương? Yes, it is. Be confident. Good. Yes, it is. Number 3. Nancy, please, can you help me?
Did they have boarding schools for minority students in 2020?
And you reply?
No, they didn't.
No, we didn't. Okay, no, we didn't. Good. Okay, now number 4. Number 4, please. Minh Anh.
Did you attend the flower festival in
Điện Biên last year. And? Yes, I did. Did you? So, yes, I did. And the last one, number 5. Hà Phương Linh, please.
Will you watch a documentary about the comet?
And you reply?
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will. Or yes, I will. Good. Thank you. Now let's move to the next question. The next task number 2. Ooh, we have a play. We have a game for you to play. Let's stand up. Everyone, the whole class, let's stand up. Listen. I will show you the question and the answer on the screen. If you choose A, you stand up. If you choose B, then you sit down. Understand it? And you have 20 seconds for each question. The first one. Okay, so the answer is what? You don't need to use all 20 seconds. Good? Now everyone, let's look at the second question, number 2. Time is counting. You are so... Okay, so I see that all of you are sitting down. So where can we find the most beautiful terrace field in Mù Cang Chải? Good. Question number 3. I think you just need 10 seconds, right? Exactly, the answer is A, when. Okay, let's move on. Question number 4. Okay, that's how all of you got the correct answer. And the last one, number 5. Number 5, Ngọc, what do you choose? What or which? What do you want? What did you choose? You choose what or which? Okay, which, that's the correct answer. Now, yes, no question. Read aloud in teams. Move to the second activities. Now you are going to play in teams. One team going to read aloud the questions, and one team going to answer the question. You see that the question that we have just done are the question in exercise number 2. Open your textbook, page 43. You have 30 seconds. Quickly, correct. You have 30 seconds. Quickly choose the correct answer again. Exercise 2, page 43. Okay, so now this side will ask, this side will answer. The question is served on the screen. Can you say that again? Where can we find the most beautiful terrace view? This side? Good job. Now, you ask. What do you like best about Sapa? This side, please. I like its local market stress. Good. Now, then you ask the question. How tall is an average steel house? Good. And you ask? When is the flower festival? It's in spring. Good. And then you ask? What festival is more important for the king? The Mid-Autumn or the Lunar New Year? The Lunar New Year. Okay, the Lunar New Year. Okay. In the first part, we have reviewed yes/no question and WA questions. What are we going to learn next? Can you look at the questions? Sorry. Can you look at the sentence on the screen? Look at the underlined word. What part of speech are they? Part of speech? Hà Phương?
They are nouns.
They are nouns. Exactly, they are nouns. Are they the same or different? Those nouns, are they the same or different? Minh Anh?
I think they are different.
How are they different? Very good. Some are countable nouns and some are uncountable nouns. So in the second part, we are going to learn about the countable nouns and uncountable nouns. From the word on the screen, we have children, parents, and highlands. They are countable nouns. And what is the uncountable noun? In the sentence, Đăng Khôi? Livestock. Exactly. Now let's write out in your notebook. Second part. Countable nouns and uncountable nouns. On the screen, I have 6 features. Some of them are for countable nouns and some of them are for uncountable nouns. Can you stand up, read it aloud, and tell me whether they are for countable nouns or for uncountable nouns? Let's start with A, the first one. Let me in, please.
A for
Uncountable noun. Good. Number 2. The second one, B. Tuệ Anh.
For people and things, we can count using numbers. And thing is a countable noun.
That's countable. Okay, that's countable nouns. C. Trả lời Tuệ Anh.
Can you figure out a parent or plural parents? It's a countable noun.
Good, that's countable nouns. And D. Bảo Uyên.
Not have a plant, livestock, chocolate.
Uncountable noun. Good. E. Châu. Good. And the last one, F. Who can help me? The last one, Lam. Can you speak louder?
I think it's uncountable noun.
Help me read aloud the statement, please.
Used with some, much, or little.
Okay, that's uncountable noun. Good. So I have written down the differences between countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Please copy it into your notebook. So you see the differences between the countable noun and uncountable noun. Task 3 in your textbook will ask you to identify them. Now let's open your textbook, page 43. You have 1 minute. Identify the countable and uncountable nouns. 1 minute. One student can go to the board and help me write out the answer, please. Hà Phương, please. Your chalk. Where's your textbook? You don't need one, okay? Look. Speed up, speed up. Okay, now everyone, let's look at the board and check your friends' answer. Number 1, groups, that's countable. Number 2, land, uncountable. Number 3, area, countable. 4, trees, countable. 5, ashed, uncountable. And the last one, crops, that is countable. Do you have the correct answers? Yeah. Yes. Let's move to task number 4. In task 4, I want you to work in pairs, 2 students working together. And you need to fill in the blank with a much, many, a little, or a few. You have 1 minute. Raise hand if you need any helps. Okay, time is over. Number 1. Stand up, read aloud your answer. Number 1. Tú.
My uncle has a coffee plantation in Colombia.
Has a coffee plantations. Good. Hey. Number 2. Help me with number 2. Đăng Khôi.
How many ethnic groups live on the Pangyeongseom mountain range?
How many ethnic groups? Good. Number 3. Minh Phương, please. There are only a few water wheels left in my village. And number 4. Me. A little more water. Good. And the last one, number 5. Vũ Minh Anh, please.
How many information about the window?
How many information? No. Okay, remember, thank you. the word information that it's uncountable. So you need to use how much information. Remember the whole class. Okay, let's move to the next activity. Word games. Do you want to play games? Yeah. In groups of 4 students, okay? I'm going to give each group a piece of paper like this. And you need to think for me 6 nouns related to the topics, leisure activities, leisure times, or living in the mountains. So 2 topics, what are they? Can you repeat what are the topics? Tú? Leisure times and living in the mountains, okay? And in 6 words, you need to include 3 countable nouns and 3 uncountable nouns. And when you finish, say bingo. Got it? Now I'm going to give you the paper so you can start right away. Pass. 4 of you, 4 of you, 4 of you, 4 of you, 3 of you. Don't worry. Oh. Do you have the paper? 4 students, 1 piece of paper. Why? Okay. Say bingo when you finished, okay? Quickly. Raise hands if you need my help. Write big. Write bigger so I can stick on the board. Write bigger so I can stick the paper on the board. Write bigger, okay? Leisure activity is a big topic. It's a big topic. Like hobbies, like sport, like painting.
Play basketball.
Countable and uncountable nouns.
Làm gì ta?
Oh,
Săn bò.
choose easy word like hobby. Anyway, up to you.
Water.
Water.
Mountain.
Oh, okay.
Music.
Good. Music,
Ê cô, không khí trong lành.
fresh air.
Fresh air.
But air is enough. Finished? Bingo? Say bingo? Say bingo?
Bingo.
Okay, so I have the first group. Number 1 is MINH. I will give you another minute so the group can think the answer. Number 1, let's give you, you are the first group. Number 1. Good. Be ready to stick on the board. Okay. What about other groups? Finished?
Onto grass.
You don't have a...
Only to
Oh. Okay, another one. Number 2. I need one more. Number 2. And number 3. Good. Number 2. And number 3. MINH, can you help me stick your paper on the board? Mine is on the table. And number 3. Good job. Why? Okay. Now everyone, let's look at the board. Do you agree with your friend's answer? First one, we have 3 countable nouns are book, tree, and video games. We have books, trees, and video games. So of course they are countable nouns and they have the plural. Hà Phương, quickly, help me stick your paper on the board. Group number 2. Ooh. Okay, so I think I need you to explain for me. Hà Phương, so your friend have 2 topics, leisure time and living in the mountains. And 4 countable nouns, what are they? Hà Phương?
Countable nouns are movies, caves, and cows.
Okay, couch. That's correct. Living in the mountains, you can see the couch. And
Uncountable nouns are football, basketball, and water.
good. I will give you a 9 because they are faster. Well done. Now, and the last part of the lesson today, consolidation, wrap up. Can you tell me what have we learned? What have we learned? Tú? Yeah, we learned W question and yes, no question. One more. What is that? What have we learned? Countable and uncountable nouns. So at home, make sure that you do the exercises in the workbook. That's the end of the lesson today. Thank you. Bye. See you next time.
Stand up, please.
Bye.